up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. With no cap. Only got one, you better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Better rocks from this life. I'm live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad.
Good evening, family. We are in the building with another episode of Trill After Dark with the queen, none other than who? Can you please introduce yourself to your new subscribers that have came in today and this evening? You're 60,000 strong, big week for you. Who are you and where do you come from?
I am CC, aka Cecilia Robinson, aka CC, and at this point, I am the queen on these YouTube streets.
Oh man, it's the return of us. You know what I'm saying? We had first of all, I wanna wish you a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, and thank you for everything that you've been doing, and congratulate you on a huge success. That's everything that's been happening. How was your Mother's Day? How was your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day and my Mother's Day weekend has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. My grandson just called me probably like 20 minutes ago. So I was like, Happy Mother's Day, Granny. It's like the day all the way over. I done talked to him while he was eating crab legs and everything. He ain't said nothing. Then he finally remembered. It is so cool. It's so dope. Listen, to all the mothers in the chat, Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that's coming through and showing love. All the members, we appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to the brother Brent Fox. He said, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. He said, CC, I'm so proud of all your accomplishments.
Thank you.
He said, I'm sure your man is too.
He is. He is.
And shout out to my brother Pierre Gale in the building. Salute to you, brother. He said, salute Black. He said that was an amazing show. He said, salute CC. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I
seen one of the members. Shout out to my brother. Hold on. What was that? I thought I seen 7-8 in here.
He in there.
Okay. They haven't came through on the other side yet, or did it? It didn't come through on the other side. He said, shout out to the brother 7-8 Sports TV. It didn't come in on the other side. He says, what's up, y'all, and happy Mother's Day, sis.
Thank you, 7-8. I was just talking about you.
And you know, I want to say something. A salute to everybody that has an orange star. The orange stars is coming through. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have the yellow stars. If you've been a member long enough, your star will eventually turn into an orange star. I see 7-8. Shout out to 7-8. Shout out to Courtney Nicole. Those are some of the orange stars that I see. And if your star will eventually turn orange, and they'll consistently turn colors as your time remains with CC and remaining a member. I want to give a fat shout out to all the members that are constantly showing love to the Queen CC. CC, you've had a whole lot going on this weekend as far as, you know, your topics. You know what I'm saying? You had a real transitional shift. The name of this show is The Truth About Prison Sex in Women's Prison. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and we got to have that discussion because a lot of your topics have been extremely influential. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there here in a second. But you also had a lot of questions that have came up from the post that we put out for those of y'all that don't know. We put a post out, you know, before the show comes out. Typically, before sometimes a little bit earlier, but typically on the day of the show, we'll put a post out to where you can get in that post and you can type out your questions for the live, so CC can get to your questions and they can be responded to during the show live as we go. Or you can just do like what everybody else has been doing here recently, which is send a super chat, whichever is easy for you. Shout out to the brother Main Event Mark. He said, "Look at all your success for Mother's Day. Congrats."
Thank you, Main Event Mark. Thank you. It's one of the members asked the question up in there, Black, before you go on. She asked, am I named after
Yeah,
someone?
yeah, that's what I wanted to get that. I seen it. I seen one of the members. I'm trying to get to her question. The one of the members I can't get to it. Oh, here it is. Andrea Washington. Salute to you, Queen. She says, "So Cece, were you named after someone?"
I'm named after my mother.
You're actually a junior, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a female junior.
Mm-hmm.
Did you can you give them the story of that or no? Because I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna say this. Cece's Cece's last name is very influential. She comes from a very regal bloodline. You know what I'm saying? But I want her to tell this story because her last name is not who her family. That's not her family's name.
You know, that's gonna come in one of the. That's
Okay.
And then they found out who
Can
I am.
Can you give them some a little bit of anything about the name, or you just gonna leave it like that?
I'll leave it like that. And for the members, I'll let the members know who I am and who my family is.
Shout out to Grinch. He said, "Do the punani taste like peanut butter in prison?"
No, that shit tastes like chicken. I told you already. You ain't watched the video. You ain't watched the video, Grinch.
Oh shit. Shout out to Grinch. And what was that? Well, I think I seen 7-8 in there. He said, and 7-8 says, "Any lovely ladies out there looking for a 100% pure African summer sausage, let me know. I'm selling it at a discount." Boy, you was crazy. Listen, I think Free Money James is asking the question. I think that she's already
Free Money James needs to send a super chat. That's one. Free Money James needs to go back and start watching the videos. He just jumped. I remember when he came around.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I wanted to address that because that's what I was about to say. You got to check out all of the videos because that's in all of the videos. Go back and watch the videos from the jump. If you follow the story, you'll know all of the information that you're asking. That'll be in those situations. So just make sure you just catch up on the stories, and it'll be out there, and you'll be able to check it out, and you'll get what you're looking for in that situation. You know what I'm saying? CC just left it open. You just left it open like that. Listen, you had a whole bunch of questions that we got to get to that people was asking in the comments of your video. Andre, I don't know if her name is Andre. It's a woman on there, but the name is Andre Carr. It says, "Happy Mother's Day to you and all the moms in the chat." Andre says, "My question is, can we get a couple of full shots of your tats? They seem so intricate and well done."
It's on my IG page. My tattoos are on my IG page. Or if you bought a calendar, if you was fortunate enough to be around and got a calendar, you would have seen those tattoos. I did a calendar last year. But my tattoos are on my IG page or on the calendar.
Mm-hmm. And let me see. You have more questions. Excuse me. Let me get over here. This one is from Mignon Hartwell. She says, "Happy Mother's Day, Cecilia. First, I'd like to say you're an amazing storyteller. You kept my early mornings going at work when I binge watch your stories. I so love where you are today. Do you do promos?"
The promos, I do promos, but it has to be via my content. I'm not gonna promote anything that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna be on here selling roses and chocolates or teas or shit waist trainers because I don't use none of that shit. So if it's geared towards anything I have going on, most definitely.
Do you find that weird that people like, even though you represent so much realness, people will have you trying to push something that is not you, uniquely you?
No, because people don't give a fuck about you. People only care about what they care about. They don't care. I'm up here telling prison stories and how to survive through a struggle and shit like that. Only thing they care about is selling weave. They don't give a fuck about you. I'm a vessel. They just want to drive it. I don't find it strange.
Mm.
It's people.
Mm. Shout out to the brother David Hambone in the building, coming through, studding up. David Hambone Hamilton, salute to you, brother. He
Hey,
says,
David.
big up Black Fight Fan 7A. He says, Happy Mother's Day, CC.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
And shout out to my brother Walk 'em Down Ram. He said, can we promote Dick Slanger over here? Bit.
Oh, the LDBC is on one.
He said, ladies only though. Ladies only though. Mr. Fixer on IG. Okay.
Hey, I look, that's funny. I think this was last year for my birthday. I had put up a post on Facebook and I said, I was like, it's my birthday, so I'm accepting, flicks, ladies only. Why some old ass shriveled up dude send me a picture of him? The best thing on that nigga was his hair. Boy, if you don't get this shit out my motherfucking inbox before I spam your ass. Talking about you asked for, you are not a lady, bastard. Get out of here.
Wow. So oh wow. How do you react to that? How do you react to, I'm sure you get a lot of sausage flicks. How do you react to those?
I repost them or I send them out. You want to be famous, I make you famous. You send me your dick unwanted, because I don't want the picture of your dick. I didn't ask for it. If you send a picture of your dick, I'm sending that shit across the table. You might fuck around and be on OnlyFans.
Shout out to Gina Love. Gina Love, she says, Happy Mother's Day, CC, and all. I hope that everybody is enjoying the day. CC, I came across your channel several weeks ago. You are one of the best storytellers around. I was so amused. The story you told about the CO had me laughing my ass off. Netflix needs to get in touch. Will you, and I guess you don't know this, but she says, will you write a book soon? Please keep telling your entertaining stories.
I have plenty of books. I just don't talk about them yet. I have plenty of books. One of them, the one that's everybody's getting a hold to, is Memoirs of a Cold-Blooded Bitch. That's on Amazon. That's on Amazon right now. Sugar is on Amazon. But those are my older books. I have audio books getting ready to come out probably within the next 30, 40 days.
And Miss Johari says, Happy Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed yourself with your family. Since becoming a subscriber to your channel, I really appreciate your story times. I do have a question. Since being out, have you seen any of the people you were locked up with? And if so, what happened?
Shit, I'm still cool with the people. A lot of people don't know this. And I've talked about this before. I was doing a documentary called Bricks of an Empire. I have a documentary. It's a reality show, not even a documentary. I don't even want to use the word documentary. It's a reality show called Bricks of an Empire. So one of my things was reaching for the people I was locked up with that I bonded with. You know what I'm saying? So reaching for them. I still talk to the people that's behind the walls. I'm still cool with them. Like I said, I left my friends back there. I didn't have friends out in the world. I had friends that was locked up. Some of the most creative people, the smartest people, they were in jail. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather deal with them than the motherfuckers out here any day. But I still stay in contact with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right, wrong, and indifferent. I'm right here.
What are your friends' reactions to these videos that and I know we talked about this before, but what are their reactions? What have their reactions been as the story has progressed? And some of them some of these people are actually like Jameek. Jameek is an ongoing character in here. What are these people? What is their reaction to being consistently in this story?
I mean, they was a part of my life. They still are a part of my life. Jameek's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Jamee's my friend. Her mother, I'm cool with her whole family. I have absolutely no problem. Another thing, the COs and the inmates, well, former inmates, they be in the chat. They be in the chat. They come through the chat. When they come through, they show love. They comment. Like Cynthia McKee. People don't even realize she comment shit and I say stuff. Normally when the people come in the chat or they get up on the video, I talk directly to them. You know what I'm saying? And we know it's real. And it didn't say that shit. We know what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have no problem telling my truth because motherfuckers know this. If I was being smart up in there, if I was being sneaky, if I was being dumb, whatever, have it go. These motherfuckers know this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling it the way it's supposed to be. And they cracking up because they know the shit was funny. It's funny now, but when it was happening, it was like, God damn it.
So like, but I mean, do she? I mean, I think I'm interested in that. Does she find that cool? Like that? Because I mean, at this point, you've got like 4 million views. So like millions of people have actually saw these stories. You know, millions of people have actually watched you. Do these people does that? And they probably was just normal people at first. Does that trip them out? You know what I'm saying? Being a character in a something that's like just as big as a Netflix show.
I think it. Listen,
have you even asked them that?
No, they're proud of me though. Here's the thing: everybody knew from COs, and here's the thing: I'm gonna get some of these people to come on these shows eventually. You know what I'm saying? But from COs to inmates, everybody look. Y'all are just these. Everybody on it. Y'all are just getting a taste of my personality. These motherfuckers know me, so they knew I've been a character. Like I can remember walking to the child hall with like Auntie May, she's coming up soon, and she just dying. You know what I'm saying? She cracking up, and I'm like, "What's fun?" She like, "Your ass crazy." Like I am a whole character, not trying to be. I just am me. I'm like I hate to use the term, but I'm like a whole cartoon character. It just is what it is. It's like anytime your ass around me, it's an adventure. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole adventure. It don't even start out that fucking way. But it turns out we was in New York for the Rock Nation thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit turned out to be an adventure. It's like everybody know how I am. And it's like my life, everybody, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They take life too serious. Shit hard out here. Shit real out here. That shit ain't that hard. If you are lighten the fuck up, you can get through this. I promise you. Do you know how many muscles it takes to frown? All the fucking time, ain't nothing that fucking hard. You make shit hard. The energy you put out, that's the energy you get back.
Shout out to the Queen Shadonna Robertson. She says, "Happy Mother's Day, CC. Much love and respect for sharing your truth with us. It's greatly appreciated." She says, "Where can I purchase a couple of t-shirts?"
The t-shirts on trilltalk.net. The t-shirts are trilltalk.net. Black
we haven't released any merchandise yet as of yet. As far as
talking about the I chose violence t-shirts.
Oh, the t-shirts. Yeah, you do have those. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, the CC t-shirts are on trilltalk.net.
Yeah, I forgot she does have those. She do have the I Chose Violence t-shirts on trilltalk.net, and the CC Reacts shirts are coming on there real soon, and everything else, a lot of other things, hoodies and all kinds of stuff. They'll be on trilltalk.net very, very soon. Also, Freedom Miller says, "Explain the discomfort of loud noises that irritate you as you being a music manager and in the entertainment fields, and describe in detail loud noises. Can you sit in vehicles with 808s bumping, or is it just people?"
This is for the most part, it's people. I don't like different voices. I don't like it in my ear. I don't like people talking loud to me. I don't like it's just it does something to me. It makes me violent. It just is what it is. Don't yell at me because I'll be ready to hit you, and I hit first. So, but as far as music goes, if it's some shit I don't want to hear, and I'm very ticky with music, if it's something I'm just not, it's like nasty food to me. I can't digest it. So if I got to be in the car with somebody that's gonna listen to, I just tune all the way out and dip off, pretend I'm not there.
CC, Zuela Pooh says some of the questions are proof that people are not going back and watching previous videos. Shaking my damn head. Anyway, CC, I just want to be the first to let you know. I just want to be the first to know the date and time of your meet and greet because I will be there. I love your vibe.
Um, you will know. It's August 6th, and it's gonna be in Dallas, Texas, for the meet and greet. I'm officially announcing it. August 6th in Dallas, Texas is my first meet and greet. But this is also the setup. I'm getting ready to go on tour. So I'll be coming to cities near you. But first we gotta see how this meet and greet go. You know, I got 60,000 subs and growing and growing. So I need to make sure that the support is there because I'm not just showing up in nobody goddamn city. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
They on ask Fatima Johnson say, Mary, go watch your previous videos and you'll get your shout out to hey look Tanisha Lady Elegant says, hey Queen, happy Mother's Day. First off, I just finished your first book, Sugar. Dope.
oh, that's not the first one, but thank you, baby. I love Sugar. And believe it or not, Sugar is based on a true story.
Listen, and I want to get to something about Sugar. I'm gonna finish her comment. She says, as an avid reader and writer myself, can't wait to read more. But so many questions is, was the girl who had the tongue that sent you to sent you to the gods, was that the same girl that followed to the maximum side for?
I sure the fuck did.
So look, I want to ask you about Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rapper that got a record named Sugar,
Got an album.
an album named Sugar, and a lot of things that's happening in that album is happening in that book. Do you think that somebody
Yep.
might have read your book and
Yep.
rapped about it?
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Why do you feel that?
Like, I'm not gonna jump off into that. But
Okay.
listen, I wrote Sugar, not Sugar. I wrote Sugar in 2007. Sugar came out like 2008, 2009. You know what I'm saying? And I toured, I did my book signings, I was with everybody. And then I didn't like the deal I was in. So I stopped promoting the book, but the shit was out. And it's a dope ass book. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope ass book. It's raw. It's real raw. If you read any of my writing, my books, you can hear my voice because I write the way I talk, you know. And so I went to prison and I come home and this particular young chick, she released this shit and I'm listening to it and I'm like, damn, this sound real familiar. Sound like some shit I done wrote. So initially I was gonna pursue everything with it, but I didn't want to deal with the publisher who I was dealing with at that point in time. It's just too much paperwork. But I gotta salute that artist. I'm not even gonna say who it is. I gotta salute that artist because she's doing a hellified job. It's enough people coming at her. Salute to her. I'm fine.
Wow. Salute to Love is the Word. She said, happy Mother's Day to you and all the ladies in the chat. I look forward to the stories every Tuesday and Thursday. I love them and you.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. Happy Love is Word. Happy Mother's Day. Well, not Happy Mother's Day, but you know what I mean. Happy Mother's Day, baby.
Yeah. I mean, and if y'all, I'm interested to see what y'all think about that. So when y'all get a chance, check out Sugar. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if y'all can see the similarities to anything that's out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But CC, she don't like talking about that shit. Shout out to Lauren Tucker for coming through and showing love. We appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. What you about to say, CC?
Nothing.
And let's see, we got another question coming from Big Kev. He says, Happy Mother's Day, Queen. He says, my question is, what was your vice? You don't drink, you don't smoke. When you're nervous or stressed, what was your vice? Thank you.
Money.
Mm.
If you focus, I used to focus on getting money. I'm a hustler, whether it be a legal hustler, or illegal hustler. It just is what it is. Money is my vice. You know what I'm saying? Money. If I have money, I know I can take care of everything. I don't like worrying about nothing. Hustling, money, hustling to get money. That's my vice. If I broke up with somebody, I'm gonna make 10 times more money.
Let me ask you this: is what part of the money did you love the most? Was it the lifestyle? Was it the fashion? Was it just actually having the money? What part of the money was was the most exciting or the most exhilarating part for you?
Having the money. Listen, if you got $1,000 and you spend $1, you got $999.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I need way more than that. I need money. It's just the point that I have it. When you have money, you could do whatever you want. Money is power. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about anything. Everything's taken care of. A lot of people biggest problems is because they don't have money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crime goes on because motherfuckers don't have money. You know, and it's plenty of money out here. Oh, it's plenty. So my advice was money.
Mm. Mm. Um, Let me see. And shout out to a puzzle piece. Happy Mother's Day, CC. What state do you currently live in now? And how are your kids and grandbabies doing?
I live in Texas. My kids and my grandchildren are good. Normally they be in the chat, but I know they out celebrating and shit. I told you my grandson just called me, but everybody is fine. Everybody has their own cribs, their own money, their own cars, their own lives. Everybody is good.
Shout out to H Dean. He says, Happy Mother's Day. How much time did you spend in Philly?
3, 4 years, about 3 or 4 years.
I want to go back to the question that like a lot of people ask about your kids and a lot of people make comments about your kids, and I need you to put this to bed for a lot of people that come in here, that have this misconception that your kids have been like they like underserved or is something wrong with them or something like that. I need, I mean, and I need to know like I mean, it's I'm gonna say this. Men never get attacked with like they kids. Like, a motherfucker could go to the prison for 15, 20 years. Nobody come back and say, well, you that's why you was a piece of shit father and you never you wasn't there for your kids. That never happens. You know what I'm saying? But your kids seem to be doing fine. And
Better than the motherfuckers who be talking. That's the funny thing.
not just that, you know what I'm saying? One of the things that I have been privy to and I've been able to see was your interaction with your kids. And I really got to say I'm extremely impressed on how much your kids actually respect you. You know what I'm saying? How much they look up to you and how much they emulate you. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that misconception, that stigma consists going why do you, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Why do you think women that go through some things, why do they get it seems like they get a harsher penalty, you know what I'm saying, for going through life than most men do when it comes to that situation?
Listen, I can't speak on all women. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not every woman. That's one. A lot of the women that were locked up who had children and give a fuck about their kids hadn't even seen their fucking kids. That's not the case. You gotta understand. I won't give a fuck what city I was in. If my kids had a cheerleading competition, a basketball game, whatever, I'm there. I'm at teacher parent meetings, whatever. Motherfuckers talking about you ain't take care of your kids. You a motherfucking lie. Still to this day, my kids wear my children's shoes is your rent. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I got them like that. I made them that way. You know what I'm saying? My children are me 150% mine. And people don't know. You got to understand, a lot of people, once again, I'm not speaking about all females, I'm speaking about me. A lot of people that open their fucking dick suckers and say shit about me. You didn't take care of your kids. Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say stuff. Listen, there are a lot of people that's jealous of me. And you gotta understand, this internet protect motherfuckers. So you can hide behind a emoji or icon, just say any fucking thing. Just say anything that you burp out your ass. You know what I'm saying? And think that's gonna penetrate me or hurt my feelings or bring my day down. It's like, you motherfuckers gotta be the stupidest motherfuckers in the world. I seen a motherfucker today say you don't got no regrets, but you got your daughter raped. You got your daughter raped. Like, I set my child up to get raped. It's like, do you motherfuckers understand what you're saying? Comprehension is key. A lot of motherfuckers don't comprehend something, nothing, anything. Check this out. I was in jail when my daughter got raped. You know what I'm saying? I was in jail. Now, this is a story, and I'm going to tell y'all this. October 18th, 2020, I was at work. I worked at Pizza Palermo in Pittsburgh, Shady Side. You know what I'm saying? I used to get off at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. My daughter was at home. A motherfucker came and knocked on my door and she thinking it's me. When she cracked the door, not even cracked, she opened it without looking, thinking it's me, because I forgot my key. And I had told her I forgot my key, so you're going to have to listen out for the door. You know what I'm saying? When she opened the door, thinking it's me, 3 dudes pushed their way in my fucking house and beat and raped my fucking daughter. So did I set that up too? So motherfuckers just sit up there and say any fucking thing because they can, because they don't have no consequences. But if they was to change this internet shit and your ass get consequences, I promise you, everybody that said some goofy ass shit, a foot will be up their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you motherfuckers just talk. They just talk because they can. But all the time, listen, I could be fat, I could be ugly, I could be a hippo, I could be a bad mom, I could be this dumbass bitch, I can be this demonic ass demon. Listen, all of those things is correct in your eyes. I'm not trying to change it. I'm still doing me. I'm still getting a bag. Me and my kids is doing better than your dickhead ass. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't respond to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You say some shit, block, you watch from the outside. Because guess what? I'm going to shine. Like Tuesday, I'm on Hip Hop Uncensored. You know, I'm everywhere. You cannot look on the internet without seeing me. You cannot look on the internet without seeing me. I'm everywhere. And guess what? While your ass is still in that same spot, talking about how fucked up I am, and this bitch went to prison, guess what? I went to prison, came home, and still bypassed your ass. Still bypassed you. And next year, while your ass talking shit about me, guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing? Bypassing you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers sit up and watch the videos and try to dig deep. This bitch ain't shit, man. And the guys be so deep. These motherfuckers be so in their feelings. See this dusty bitch. It's like, damn. Sometimes I just flex a little bit. This is $10,000 on my wrist. You know what I'm saying? This is $2,000 in my ears. It's like, shut the fuck up. You niggas are goofy. Goofy.
Hey, the brother Greg Phillips says people always talk about looking at themselves in the mirror, but in most cases we sugarcoat and make excuses. What are 3 things that you would say must be applied to truly look at yourself in the mirror?
Acceptance, truth. People love being fake. You know what I'm saying? People love being fucking fake. Accept the truth. Admit it. And be who you are truly meant to be. Motherfuckers want to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I want to be me. I'm comfortable being me. So look in the mirror. That's the first thing you got to do. And say, hey, my name is Dickhead. I am a dickhead. That's the first step. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be a 12 steps to being real. You know, the 12 steps of being real.
You need to write that book. You need to write that book. HNIC says, are you single at the moment? Because if you are, I wanted to know if I had a chance to take you out for a brunch and make us a few memories.
HNIC? No, sir.
And shout out to Slugger Slickwan. She says Happy Mother's Day. Uh I ain't gonna read that.
What is that?
It says, would you love me even if I couldn't hurt you?
I want to love you, period. You ain't my type. I
Sh-
thank you, though. I appreciate you, though.
and shout out to Jess Samantha. She said, was the district, oh, I'm not gonna say the lady name.
Yeah, that's her.
That's her. But if you asking, that's her. Um, let me see here. Alexandria Cooper says, good evening, King Black, and good evening to you, Queen CC. Salute. My question is due to the way that you became a Muslim. Have you ever regretted it? And do you ever wish you could take back that moment? Or have you learned to embrace being a Muslim? And happy Mother's Day to you and all the mommies away.
Thank you.
Making away.
Thank you. Once I started learning about being a Muslim, because I started taking it serious, because that's something I did. I don't regret it. If that's the first thing. I don't regret anything I've done. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck up, it's like, yeah, bitch, don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to you. Say, yeah, bitch, don't do it again. All right, you got through it. You know what I'm saying? But I started learning the Muslim ways. Now, to the people who say she's perpetrating a Muslim, I'm not perpetrating shit, because let me just be realistic with you. I don't walk around with no hijab on. Motherfuckers, most people don't know I'm Muslim until they look at my fucking ID or I open my mouth and say it. But then, like, I know how to speak Arabic. I learned the prayers. I learned all that. But have I been on my deen? No. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I jam the fuck out on some gospel music. Let some Kirk Franklin come on. You know what I'm saying, baby? I'm thumping. I'm thumping. I do not religious game bang. I really don't talk about religion. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to get you up here, kiss my ass and suck my dead daddy's dick. Fuck you and your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's my choice. If you don't like what I'm saying, you could go on about your fucking business. But like I said, a lot of people don't even know I'm Muslim unless they see my ID, unless I open my mouth and say it. I learned how to be a Muslim, and I learned my prayers. I learned what being a Muslim actually meant while I was in prison. When I came home, did I continue my practice? No. Did I get off my deen? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Do I talk about it? No. Unless I need to. But I don't need to, because I don't have to tell a motherfucker anything. That was just part of my story. Bit of information I thought people should know.
I mean, let's stay there real quick, because a lot of y'all didn't. If y'all didn't watch the video, you know what I'm saying, CC tells the story of how she became Muslim, chasing a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And you said that in regards to there was some things that followed you on the from the outside on the into the inside. You know what I'm saying? Explain that a little bit. You know what I'm saying about making mistakes on the outside and going through that process of feeling like you were stupid and correcting that process.
Here's the thing. I get judged and criticized a lot because I'm honest about my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I can admit my mistakes if I realize you're supposed to be able to correct your fucking self before somebody else corrects you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody like walking through this life trying to pretend like they fucking perfect. Like one of the dudes talking about she some shit he said, but this nigga ain't even got custody of his fucking kids. He done busted his child head. Because a lot of these people who say shit, we go find them. I got to be honest with you. So you talking shit, you're easy to be found. It just is what it is. So I'm on display for people to judge me, and it makes them feel good for me being judged. But I don't give a fuck about their judgment. I have to tell my story. This is my life. This is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have one piece of me away from the world to please somebody else. I'm not gonna pretend to be something I'm not. And I'm cool with that. And there's other motherfuckers out there that love me for those reasons, because they're there at that point in their life. You know what I'm saying? They're cool with themselves. They're comfortable in their skin. So I'm comfortable in my skin. So I can talk about that. I could talk about my mistakes, you know. And one of the things that I said follow me in prison that I made on the outside was doing shit to please people. When you do shit to please other people, you know, you don't keep it real with yourself. You just go along with bullshit, and you allow somebody to drive your stupid ass off a cliff when you had the power to hit the fucking brakes, you know. And I used to be a people pleaser. At this point, I don't give a fuck about pleasing you. Please me. Please me. It's about pleasing me. I don't give a fuck about pleasing you. If I think about pleasing you, you know what I'm saying? That's my pleasure. I take pleasure in pleasing who I choose to please. But other than that, pleasing you just to please you, man, fuck you. It's a point in time I didn't know you. And I'm comfortable with that decision.
When did you hit that? When did you? I mean, because I think that's a pivotal moment for a lot of people that some people don't ever hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big key to opening up life for people. When you find out that you are something that needs to be pleased, you are something that needs to be happy, you are something that is important. When did you hit that point in your life to say, this shit about me, this is my motherfucking show, I'm taking control of it, and nobody else is gonna do that?
When I was in jail. When I was in jail, when you go to jail by your motherfucking self. Don't nobody go to jail with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got Cody finished, you still going to jail by your motherfucking self. You got to do that time. All the people that was around me when I was out hustling and all this other shit, sis, babe, the motherfuckers weren't around. And I was breaking my motherfucking neck when I was out to make sure they was good. But who the fuck was breaking their neck to make sure I was good? You know what I'm saying? At a point in time in your life, listen, and it's some real shit. You have to understand this. You don't owe a motherfucker nothing. I don't owe a soul shit. I don't owe nobody anything. Not nothing. Not even my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe nobody nothing. Nothing. Not one thing. It's like people get so comfortable with using you and giving you fake love that you think that shit is real. I don't want your fake love. You don't even have to talk to me, and I don't got to talk to your ass. I'll be happy by my fucking self. At least I know I'm the realest person I know. I'm not going to trick me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be around you to trick you. They come around with them trick a bitch kids. You know, I don't got time for all that shit. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. And when I was behind those walls, when you lay down at night, you looking up at that cell and you thinking about all the shit you did out in the world, who you did it with, the events you went to, and you look over there on your table or you look down at your box and you see the motherfuckers empty, or you see everything that you got up in there that you had to provide for yourself. Or when mail come, you ain't got no motherfucking letters nor no pictures. You only got memories in your motherfucking head. Man, fuck people. And I'm not bitter. I'm better on some real life shit. Because guess what? I'm the happiest I've ever been in my whole motherfucking life, and I got 0 people around me. And I'm more successful because I ain't got no motherfucking body riding on my coattail. I used to put me on the back burner when all the time I was the fucking star. And no motherfuckers still ain't made, and I done bypassed everybody.
To go forward, you know, you make that decision, you make that transition, you understand who you are as a person. You're not in relationships or nothing like that in prison. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this segment is a little bit about. I want to get into that. You start getting into these relationships. When you say you was in jail, does this awakening happen when you're in relationships, or does it happen before you decide to go forward in a relationship in prison?
Oh no, this awakening happened towards the end of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got off into all those stories yet, but I haven't gotten into those stories yet. And I need you guys to stay tuned because this shit is real. The stuff I'm getting ready to go through is going to help. And I never say I need to run somebody's life and you need to pay attention, but this is going to help a lot of people through some shit they got going on. You know, this is some real shit. This is some real shit. And it's like, I put myself in a lot of these positions. Like I said, I allowed somebody else to drive me off a cliff when all I had to do was pump the fucking brakes. You know what I'm saying? Just to be um um conforming to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah.
I mean, you drop a lot of game in these situations, and I mean, like you said, a lot of people need to pay attention to it. I mean, just to kind of stay on course with the topic as far as you know, prison sex and stuff like that. What's your mind saying? Um, when you went into prison, you know, I know you say, "Oh, you like a kid in the candy store and all this stuff." When you knew you was going to prison, had you made the decision that you would be having sexual relationships with women in prison? Had you made that your mind up to make that decision, or you just was that was the furthest thing from your mind?
Let me say this. I was a bisexual female on the outside, so I don't want motherfuckers thinking I went to jail just to start fucking with females. I was fucking with females on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have everybody in my fucking business, but it's plenty of bitches that I done got a hold to. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of bitches. We know, you know what I'm saying? Some of them come to the chat. It is what it is. But I went to listen, the mentality of a person going to prison is preschool through college. You know what I'm saying? It's preschool through college. It's the same way in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You start out, you know what I'm saying? You got to go, you going through the trials and tribulations. I always say I was like a kid in the candy store. I haven't gotten to the point where I say I'm a grown ass woman. I don't want this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass woman. I keep saying I'm a kid in the candy store. So meaning everything was fucking new to me. Everything was new to me. I no longer worried about the outside, what was going on in the world. It's just me in my day-to-day life living in prison. You know what I'm saying? Who I chose to mess with, what I chose to do. It was me living. It was my life in prison. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand this if you've never been to prison. When you go to prison, you do not stop living. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop living. You keep living. You know what I'm saying? You have a life. It's a world inside of there. The same way we have a full functioning world out here. We have a full functioning world behind those fucking walls. You know what I'm saying? Different rules. There are different rules in jail than there are out here in the world. There are different rules in the men prison than there are in the female prison. When I went to prison, when I was in jail and when I went to prison, I was in that world and I was running by those rules, you know, and shit, I lived my life in prison. So me fucking with a chick in jail and me, you don't go in there just initially say, yeah, I'm finna go up and get my pussy sucked from 6 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But if I'm feeling it and the vibe is there, god damn it, yes. And me, I can play chess. So if some shit happens, as y'all seen the last episode, a bitch try to get me, bitch, I'ma get you. You know what I'm saying? Bitch try to get me, I'ma get you. So it's the same way. Well, it's not the same way, but it's like it's some this shit is some scandalous shit up in here. And I was with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the streets, I'm with the shits. Up and down, I'm with the shits. So I was feeling some type of way. The bitch tongue was good. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. And I got this story coming Tuesday, you know, but women get turned out from certain shit. It just is what it is. So y'all stay tuned.
Hey, shout out to Tanisha. She said, Tanisha Lady Elegant. She said, that's funny. You said that I read the book in your voice. You saying because you said that you write in your voice, and she said I read the book in your voice. LOL. But I'm on memoirs. Your memoirs books. Keep doing your thing, CC. It's the real and raw for me.
Thank you, love. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's dope. And that CC, right? If y'all don't know that CC writes in her real voice, you know, the way she talks is the way she writes. You know what I'm saying? So when you read her books, you actually are getting, you know, CC. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's dope as well. And it's crazy that you say that because that's been said before. But Cece, you just said quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, like what you said, you basically said, well, when you're in prison, you bidding. You know what I'm saying? You doing your time, and average people don't necessarily understand that dynamic. They don't understand that prison is in a different world. You know, is a whole different world, but you in that world. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because you're able to express the dynamic, including the sexual, from a female standpoint, but men, they're not allowed or that privilege or anything to say anything, and they're not even supposed to have that. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to have that dynamic whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people that infuriates people. You know, a lot of people still try to put the boundaries beyond the sexuality or the rules of men and stuff like that. This is one of the things that I find like really interesting about your situation is that the worlds are completely different. The worlds are so different. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. You got a lot on your chest. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Black, they can come out and talk about. They can come out and listen. A man that was in prison, that was in there fucking and shit, they can come out and talk about it. They can come out. You can come out and say any motherfucking thing you want, but they comfortable living a motherfucking lie. That's why I respect. Listen, I respect gay people. I respect open gay men. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect these in the closet ass bitches who want to come and attack. We can't talk about that. You can't talk about how you sucking dick up in there. I listen. Tell me. You don't want the world judging you though. But it's walking in the dark. Walking in the dark is a motherfucker. Motherfuckers don't want to walk in the dark because you feel like you by yourself, but it's always light on that other end of the tunnel. You come out. You could tell us how you was putting Kool-Aid on your motherfucking lips. I want to hear it. You could come out and tell how you was on your knees washing drawers and the nigga walked up and put his nuts on your nose. Tell me. I want to know. Do you suck dick the way I suck dick? Tell me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know something. You can do this. You can do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge you. You want to judge me though. You know what I'm saying? You want to play God. Now, listen. Tell me how you was laying on your back, laying on your stomach with your back arched. You tell me the secret. What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my back ain't arched enough. You let me know. You can tell me these things. You know what I'm saying? You call me a bitch, you a bitch too. Hey, we bitches. Tell me these things. But don't come over here fucking trying to judge and compare. You are a whole man. You know what I'm saying? If you like men or if they got a hold to your ass up in there, you know what I'm saying? Tell your shit. Tell your shit. It's a whole community. And you're protected out here in these streets. I guarantee you that. But don't come over here trying to judge my shit. Oh, she's talking about fucking in jail. What you talk about it. We will tune in gladly. Gladly. You know, motherfuckers love to judge, but they don't like being judged. That's the thing right there. You know, that's the thing. Once again, if these are men who was doing this shit in jail, you can't talk about it. It's a whole platform for it. I'm a part of the community. It's a community that will welcome you, especially if you was doing that shit. Exactly. Especially if you was doing that shit, you know what I'm saying, on your own will. But don't be up in that sucking dick and shit and come out here and you tougher than Debo. It's man, sit your bitch made ass down. You know what I'm saying? Man, she too masculine for me and you too feminine for me, bastard. That's why we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't get along. I can run you. You run your mouth, but I can run you. It's a difference.
Shout out to the Queen LaShonda Conley. She said she became a member. Thank you so much, Queen. Salute.
Thank you. The other member too. She was up there. Hey y'all, welcome.
Yeah, I put it up there. I thought I put it up there.
You
Salute
did.
to Maina Knox. Salute to you, Queen.
Hey.
Look, I'm gonna say this. As a man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoy your stories. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy hearing the female aspect, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The sexual aspect, me listening to the sexual aspect is
make your dick hard, don't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. I get an arousal. It's a sexy thing, and the way you tell stories is very vivid. You know what I'm saying? It's a very arousing situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that that's a. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's so new that I don't think people have. Nobody has done that. Nobody is doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people know how to react to that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think a man should have a problem reacting to it because it's you talking about women and shit like that.
A man has a problem with it because he's not secure with his manhood.
Mm.
I had to sneeze. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
but I do want to say this. I mean, but I do want to say this.
Bless me.
I'm into the situation because, like I've said before, and I've said this on numerous occasions, I don't look at your stuff outside of entertainment. Your stuff for me as a man is only entertainment purposes only because I could never be a woman and I have no interest in being a woman. I just want to, I'm interested. The whole stories is entertaining. It's just straight entertainment. I can't hold you to no prison rules or no shit like that. You know, like I said this before, you have a pussy. So I can't expect nothing but pussy shit to be coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? You have a pussy. You a girl. You're gonna move different. You're going to set motherfuckers up and do all kind of shit. You're a girl, and it's just, and me as a man, I just feel like I'm just supposed to enjoy that for entertainment, and also I respect that. I respect the entertainment value. You see what I'm saying? And I don't understand. I don't think people can really respect that. I ain't gonna say can. Some people have a problem respecting the entertainment value of that.
Listen, these men can't respect it. I'm just gonna speak about them because they want to be me. They want to be a bad bitch. You ever see some of these dudes' profiles? Oh, it's like, yo, why do you keep trying to compare yourself? Me and you can't walk in the same shoes. Oh, I forgot. Yes, we can. You know what I'm saying? You want to walk in my shoes. You want to put on my Victoria's Secret bras. Hey, give me some of that lotion from Bath and Body Works, baby. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. Another thing, they can't rule me. They can't run me. You know, so the only thing they can try to do is try to tear me down. Motherfuckers, you need to learn how to, you need to learn how to, did you ever figure out how to get married? Well, if I did, who the fuck said you were an option? You know, ain't no man ever gonna want you. I have a man that love me. Love the shit out of me, baby. Now, is a bitch gonna let you lay on her couch? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Can you even speak loud in your house without getting put the fuck out? You know, it's a difference. You know, it's just these dudes be weak as fuck. And it's like, gee, why are you trying to put yourself? Why are you trying to? You can't sit with me, first of all. And I'm a bitch and I'm going to say, you can't sit with me. But why are you even trying to compare? You're supposed to be out trying to be constructive, build some shit. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to fish to feed your motherfucking family. You over here trying to talk shit about me. It's like, boy, suck a dick out in the open so we can know who you really are.
Shout out to KD. She says, are you as materialistic now as you were when you got locked up? If not, what was the change?
I used to spend a lot of money on other people and stupid shit. Right now, I don't spend money on dumb shit. I spend money wisely. Am I materialistic? I still have a lot of shit. Shoes, baby.
I mean, what do you have to spend money on? Nobody.
I don't. Hey, let me tell you. I'm just gonna put this out in the universe. I don't have only my biggest bills. And even though these motherfuckers live by themselves and have their own lives and money and shit, I don't spend money on me. I'm taken care of. I am the true definition of a housewife. I don't pay for shit. Nothing. I just went on a whole little shopping trip over the weekend. I don't pay for anything. I am taken care of, head to toe. I'm talking about I go out when I want to go out. I am taken care of fully, 150%. Only thing I do is take care of the fucking house like I'm supposed to. My man is the man. He does what a man does. You know what I'm saying? I do what a woman do. I can easily go make some money and all this other shit. That's not, look. I spend money on kids and grandkids. I spend money on children and grandchildren. That's it. But everything, like I have a walk-in closet that's I am well taken care of.
well taken care of. And it's like all these dudes talking about, man, I want to be. You can't do a motherfucking thing for me, but watch another video and support that way. I appreciate you, but I have a man. You know what I'm saying? And he's comfortable with me being who I am. And this annoying voice, he love that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This fat hippo bitch, he love the shit out of all these hips. He like me and all my zoo animals. However, he like all these multiple personalities. He love me. And I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I got to do is sit back and talk shit.
Shout out to Mr. You Understand Me. The story had me bricked.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how I found that crazy. Like I shouldn't. I just really find that we should just really just find this entertaining, because male prison is overly just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not safe. It's not. I mean, it's like y'all live in like a little community or some shit. I be watching this shit. I be like, oh shit, this shit is crazy, because it's not like that in male prison.
It's like a community. It's like a community.
We
have fights and shit. I'm getting to all of that. Listen.
But y'all but what's crazy, like I hear something like y'all will have a fight, and y'all will get back on the compound. You know what I'm saying? And in male prison, motherfuckers get into it, you're gone. You got to get the fuck out of here, because motherfuckers can die when you get shipped. You're gonna get shipped. You know what I'm saying? It's
get shipped.
Especially if y'all are like, if it's some real, if you attach to some real shit, you know what I'm saying?
That happens in a women's prison. If the shit is just, you know what I'm saying, the first thing they do after you come from the hole is they do a compound separation. Meaning one person stay on one end of the compound, the other people stay on the other end of the compound. And if you still can't get along, security will ship one of the other people, you know what I'm saying, without warning. They'll ship them to a different prison. So I mean, that happens. I haven't gotten to all that stuff yet, but it's coming.
Okay. Shout out to the queen, Courtney Nicole, coming back and this motherfucker stood up. She is the true boss.
Yes, she is.
Queen. She come through showing love like a motherfucker. She says, I don't have any questions tonight. Just showing love. Congrats, CC, on 60,000. Happy Mother's Day, CC. Salute.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you if you're a mom, Courtney. I appreciate you, beautiful.
The brother Greg Phillips say, black brothers can't be entertained when their testosterone is super low. Look, man, I mean, I'm just saying, like, these stories, like, this is like a wake-up call. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm listening for the tips. I'm listening to see what tickles these ladies' fancy. Because I'm reading these comments, and a lot of these sisters is really into this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women is really into this shit. You know what I'm saying? All these stories and stuff like that. I'm really trying to check out and see what's going on up in these stories and see what's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Because I'm gonna tell you this last story. The last story took a crazy turn with you sleeping with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? You sleeping with the enemy and shit like that. And the whole scene, the whole dynamic, the whole sexual dynamic, and y'all watching out. And then even the one before that, when you talking about the lady getting turned out, you know what I'm saying? Where her and she expressing that to you, and she was a straight lady on the street, and she actually got turned out in prison, and how it happened and all that type of stuff. I want to know what's in y'all's mind. I want to know, even with her, like that character, you know what I'm saying? That character from that part. I want to know what went into that decision. Like, okay, well, let me ask you this. Like, that chick right there in particular, did she have a lot of time? What was her time like?
She only had a year.
She only had a year. And so you said, and she just made that decision that she was just going to do it.
It's the same way out on the street. When bitches pussy get hot, they gonna fuck. Bitches, listen, those detachable shower heads, bitches goes down. You know what I'm saying? Pussy, your pussy get the throbbing. A bitch go gonna get to it. Now you up in there, you expressing because you talking because females talk to females like your girl, like shit. I need to get all this. You think you talking to your bitch, your friend, and then you talking to a motherfucking, let's be real, sexual deviant. A motherfucker that's gonna be like, oh, you rang. I am here. Your wish is my command. Like the pussy genie. You know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun.
Did you say the pussy genie?
The pussy genie. You know? And I feel like I listen. She's bitch pop up and say, hey, you ain't gotta do nothing. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Pull that down. The motherfucker start biting on the motherfucker like it's a juicy apple and sucking the juice up out of it. You goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And you done been sexually deprived. You done been in the county. Now you in prison. And that motherfucker thriving in this bitch. It's like, who gonna know? Who gonna know? Because you thinking bitches think I can get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna know? It's just me and her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. First thing a bitch do when the shit is over with, I can't wait to tell this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to tell this bitch. Because the motherfucker did not, 48 hours hadn't even passed. Motherfuckers told me. Now, and when I listen, I get my pussy ate. Like I said, I don't fuck with females out on the street, so I know how that thing goes. Now, so when I'm in a cell with the old girl and I'm doing all the shit, when I done slip my panties off, we was fucking. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it was some pussy eating going on that night. I knew that was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up at 1 o'clock in the motherfucking morning with you to sing Kumbaya. Damn it, that's just like if I'm going outside on a date. Listen, 9 times out of 10, if I'm going on a date, a first date, and it's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? I got condoms in my bag because this date comes with pussy. And it's just that simple. So we up in there, we talking and all this shit. Damn it. Bitch, what that mouth do? Fuck is we up in here for? What's going on? We bonding a little bit too motherfucking well. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I fixed your cheesesteak at motherfucking dinner. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I fixed your plate. Bitch, we done scrubbed showers together all motherfucking day. We done been singing Future. You know what I'm saying? We done turned this motherfucking cell into a club. What? Bitch, listen. The panties has come off. Now, the party is over. You know what I'm saying? The lights is down. The CO done went past. Goddamn it. Cock-a-doodle-doo. What the fuck is up? You know what I'm saying? What is up? Shit.
She said, what that mouth do? Now what that mouth do? Girl, your ass is crazy.
Yeah, we not gonna play with this now shit. It was
That woman said, what that mouth do? She said, we done been scrubbing showers all day. You been singing Future. I done fixed your plate. Bitch, what that mouth do?
Yeah, that's you. A dude take you out. He done spent his coins on your food and shit. You know what I'm saying? He done took you to the club. Y'all about bottles. Y'all done dance. You done rolled the shit. Then when it's time to go, bitch, listen, you stand or you going. Because you stand or you motherfucking going. Because if I'm not fucking, if I was a nigga, and it's on real life shit, if I done did all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? If I done did all this other shit, damn it, when it's time to go at night, and you talking about, oh, I'm going home, bitch, find your way home. That's just me. You know
Nah, she didn't just say what that mouth do. She said, bitch, what that mouth do? That shit was heavy, man. Oh shit. And so I mean, look, and I look, cause you know, and I'm gonna go back to the other video where you talking about old girl being turned out. Like, and you know, no, not the chaplain. The one where where she talking to the white girl, you know, she cheating on you and shit. And so she's saying, so I'm listening to you describe how she telling you she trying to figure it out, but in reality, it sounds like she thinking about the shit because the girl is saying, well, I'm gonna help you take care of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me saying, you know, damn, I ain't, you know. Well, first of all, that'll never happen. I'll never be sitting in the cell with no dude talking about, damn, I ain't busted a nut in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, really, what you want me to help you? No, you know, None of that shit gonna ever happen. So it just seemed like when I'm listening to that, it seemed like she already, I don't know why she even said that shit, but that's just a girl thing. But then beyond that, the girl is telling her, well, I'm gonna help you and all that. Well, what you mean you gonna look out? At that point, I was like, well, damn, is she gonna jack off in the cell with the chick right in there with her? She must be with some, or it was already in her mind and shit like that. And I'm just trying to figure out the process in a chick mind before she make that decision to where she just feel like, you know what, I'm just finna be out here and these bitches gonna eat my pussy and I'm gonna do that and or I'm gonna let them do it to me, but I ain't gonna do it. I just want to know how this shit work. You know what? I want to know. I'm serious about this shit.
Well, I think what I didn't say in that story, because listen, I'm getting to certain parts.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up.
I'm not gonna give it up. I mean, this is beforehand. Either way, it's like she had a fat ass and different little stuff like that, and me, I like fat asses and titties. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be honest with you. If you're around me and you got a fat ass, I'm looking or either touching, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be grabbing on her ass and like grabbing on her ass, like, damn, your ass been,
grabbing on who ass? The girl, the one that hadn't been turned out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you was what? Now let me ask you this. Okay, you doing it? Okay, is you trying her? Is you trying her at the same time, or you just doing that shit, just being a girl?
No, I'm just doing that shit being CC. I don't want to say, because all girls don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Me being me, it's like it's there, it's nice, and I'm looking at it. I just want to touch you.
What her ass look like? What was it?
It was fat.
Was it round fat? Was it jiggly fat?
No, it was fat. Her shit was nice, like a basketball fat.
Yeah, it was firm. It had a little firmness to it. A little firmness.
And it felt so lovely in my hands. And I got some big hands, and her ass had enough to overfill my hand. I used to always grab her. You know what I'm saying? I used to always grab her. I wasn't gonna kiss her, but I grab her. You know what I'm saying? Grab her anytime, or whatever. Yeah. So it's like shit. So when she telling me another reason why she told me, I got to tell you this. Another reason why she told me, because for one, that wasn't my bitch. It's just being realistic. It's the girl who wanted me, and it's more stories with her, and it's coming. But she didn't want to lose my friendship, and she didn't want to make it seem like, she double crossed me and no shit like that. But she was pretty much letting me know, girl, for the streets. I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't the chick I was digging no way. I have some niggerish ways about me. If anything, the way I did her was the way she deserved to be did.
Shout out to my brother, Mr. You Understand Me. He said, it's when you choked her with your legs for me. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Yeah, they'll lock up on you when you're doing that thing right. When you're doing that thing right, they'll lock up on you.
Oh, baby.
They'll lock up on you. But
locked up. They locked up.
It's locked up. It locked up like some good dope. It locked up on them.
She needs some candy.
Was there okay? So is there an added sexual bonus for a woman? Because like let's be clear, women are it seems like they get off. I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of them are not, but some women seem to get off when they doing things they ain't got no business doing. Is it an added bonus sexually, climactically, excuse me, when the CO might be coming and we could get caught at any given time, and if we get caught, we go into the hole. Did that add to the climax or the the fuel of the passion in that moment?
Hold on. CC, no, I don't know who that is. That's a troll. That's why I blocked him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Even in life, that sex you're not supposed to be having is always the best sex. You know what I'm saying? So if you got company over and you fucking in the bathroom, it's like, man, it's gonna be the best shit because you trying to put all that in that moment. So for me and this chick to be up in here, and I already know the circumstances of why I got this girl in my cell, and I know this bitch is on the other side thinking she done did some shit smart, you know what I'm saying? And I got the perfect opportunity to make this shit clap. It was the best feeling ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that this shit was a little bit too good to me. The reason being I can't give it away because we got the next video Tuesday. But listen, the type of sex I had, well, I don't want to say sex because I'm this bitch not fucking me nothing. But that type of head that I got and the way we kept going that night, you know what I'm saying, was the type of interaction that'll drive you fucking nuts. It's the type of shit that pimps do to hoes. You know what I'm saying? How a pimp will lock a hoe in a room for 7 days just fucking her stupid. By the time the bitch walk out and see daylight, she coming out and shit like this. You know, I didn't want to come out my motherfucking cell. Duties wasn't getting done. None of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We say that.
Yeah.
Don't go too deep. You're going too deep. But you know, I was interested in that because I know, like, so to answer my question, I guess, and I want a lot of the women in the chat to ask that: do a lot of women in here, do y'all get added bonuses by doing when y'all are having sex when y'all are not supposed to be having sex? Like when you can get caught or it's against the rules. Is that better sex to y'all, or is it more interesting? Does it add to the climax? You know, does it even make y'all orgasm harder or something like that?
It do.
And I'm asking that to the ladies in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting a lot of yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm very interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was one of the things, because that's the ongoing theme. Like with both of these instances, with both of these instances with these women where we getting these sexual episodes and stuff like that, both of these women, and they having like crazy ass orgasms and shit like that, and they on the lookout for the motherfucking police and shit. The police is coming. You know, it's their first time and shit like that. And you know, I'm just trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the first time I ever had a girl on girl interaction, I was a stripper, and this was years and years and years ago. Damn near 20 years ago. And this is about 20 years ago. And I was in a bathroom. And
you gonna do that? You gonna do one of your random or true stories now? You gonna go?
I'm about to do it right now. I'm about to get on this.
Okay.
So I was in the bathroom and two chicks came in. You know what I'm saying? Two chicks came in, and one of the chicks, I'm standing there. I got on my little skirt and shit, my little dress. It wasn't a skirt, it was a little dress. I'm washing my hands so I could go out. But the bitch pushed me up against the door, and this little strong motherfucking bitch, chocolate thing. You know what I'm saying? The bitch pushed me up against the door while the other girl sat on the sink smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch started eating my pussy. Did I have the man to fight her off? I did, but was I going to? Hell motherfucking no. Because that bitch knew what the fuck she was doing. I had a floor show with her later on that evening. But goddamn it, I was like, shit, I was looking for that bitch every time I came. You here? She here? She here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we wasn't supposed to be doing it. So when I came, the orgasm was like, it was intense. You know what I'm saying? I went back out there on the motherfucking floor discombobulated. I gave away too much motherfucking weed and all type of shit. I said, God damn, shit. You know?
So the orgasm caught you off guard.
What? Everything about it caught me off guard. I just had to pee. I would listen, and people don't know this. You know what I'm saying? If you was a stripper, you already fucking know. Baby wipes, baby oil, glitter. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now glitter is against the rules because you don't want niggas to get caught because you got glitter on them. Baby oil now carries germs, so you don't want to take that shit up in there. So when you go to the bathroom, you get your baby wipe, after you peed and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had just got through wiping my pussy with the baby wipe, and this bitch done clapped on to my shit. Locked. You know what I'm saying? Like a pit bull on my shit. I didn't know which one, and the bitch was tall, Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know which way to go. Up, down, bump my motherfucking head. My weave was sweating. I'm talking about Lord. You know what I'm saying? And back then I was wearing this long ass red hair. I had sweated the color out my hair. You know what I'm saying? My contacts was going all up my hair. I'm talking about that shit was amazing. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody hit you and you see stars, you see the little speckles and shit. Well, I hadn't got hit, but I seen motherfucking stars. I'm talking about the fuck.
Oh shit.
You know?
Oh shit. Go ahead and give us your closing words.
That's how you just gonna close.
That's it. That's all.
Listen, Tuesday is going to be one of those episodes you do not want to miss. It's a continuation from the last episode. You guys, please, I'm begging you guys. Please share these videos. Share the video. I'm just gonna say this. Everybody keeps saying I need to be on Netflix, Hulu, all this other shit. I can't get there if you're not sharing these videos.
And tagging them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot get there if you're not sharing these videos. Share the videos. You know what I'm saying? Invite somebody else to the party. You know? Invite somebody else to the party. My prison stories are a lot different than my jail stories. These stories are intense. They're naive. They're real, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? I come on here to give you guys me. I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. So if it's crazy, if it's stupid, however you feel about it, it's my story. This is my shit. This is my life. I'm sharing it with you. So my posting days are on Tuesdays and Thursdays for members. For C-Hive members, I post every Saturday. I do a short, I do a video. Sometimes you get bonus videos. You know, however it goes, Tuesday, a new video is coming, and this shit is going to be intense. You know, it's going to be intense. So I love each and every one of you. Once again, happy Mother's Day. Thank you to my members. Thank you to my wrenches. Thank you to everybody who stayed up with our ass, tuned in. I love each and every one of you. Thank y'all for slapping the shit out of these trolls. We gone. You guys, it's your girl Cece, aka Cecilia Robinson, and a lot of you have been asking me for more content. Well, guess what? More content is here. I've lived a very colorful life. I've been a stripper, a drug dealer, a robber. I've been a felon, a mother, a graduate. I've been all of these things. And each and every Saturday, I'm dropping a new story for members only. So to get this exclusive content, sign up to my member, become part of the C-Hive, and I'll see you guys there. Y'all have a